What if you're trying to take someone's blood sugar level with a glucometer and you prick their finger and it doesn't bleed very much, and you put it on the strip and it doesn't read and the machine says error? Okay, well, let's try and have that not happen. So we're going to think of some exercises while you're getting the blood glucose kit set up for your loved one, or have them rub your hands, well, you know, you could rub each other's hands together too. That could be fun. Patty, cake, lots of things, but have them rub their hands together to warm them up and also to help get the friction to clean it, etc., etc. How we want their hand to be resting down, down, down. So if I have to do this to myself and take a video, then I will stand up. But have them have their hand down and do some hand pumps down, maybe just like 10. And then take their hand, the finger you're gonna prick. I'm not gonna use my right hand, so I'm gonna wanna know who, you know, what hand is the dominant hand that they go tip to tip a lot with. Rather use their stabilizing arm that they usually put their palm of their hand down or what have you. So I'll prick my left, and we use our thumb and index and middle finger most for grasping. Pinky's gonna be really sensitive. Oh, let me tell you how many times my ring finger has already been hurt. This is no problem. I'm gonna poke myself here. So my this hand, my 10 fist pumps down below my heart. And then you can do this to a person, your loved one. Just rub in the position down, 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 to get old skin cells off, friction, clean it. Get that blood down there. Have the person hang their hand down. And so then I'm gonna do this hemi technique, which means just one-sided. And here's my blood glucose kit. I'm gonna sit down now to make this easier for me to think. If the brain needs to think about standing up, it'll make it harder for the hands, fingers to do things. Oh, I gotta let that left non-dominant hand relax. So I have my barrier here. It's just a little paper towel. I have my alcohol prep pad that I'll use to clean my finger beforehand, and directions. I've gone through this and the directions are hard to see. I'm using AccuCheck, what? Aviva Connect. I'm using LED batteries in here. That's something else to consider. You need to be able to charge the glucometer with batteries. This is an LED battery. One of those little round thin ones. Okay, and then you need to make sure that your strips are the right ones for your machine. That's one of the hardest things to get right. And also consider that the strips are what cost a lot of money. And so that's why I'm not going to prick my finger a little bit, not get too much blood and show you or what. And that's why we want to, that's why we want to prevent needing to prick more than once. So we're doing our hand pumps, just making sure that blood's going down there. This is AccuCheck Aviva Plus. This says Aviva Connect. I don't know, I must have talked with the pharmacist, made sure it worked. So the blood will go in this little tiny golden slot. I shouldn't be touching. I shouldn't be, especially since I have Mod Podge glue on my middle finger here. But it says AccuCheck, AccuCheck, and then there's the gold with all the little fancy gold things. That's what you stick into the machine. Let's see what happens when I stick it in, because sometimes it will turn on. It does. Preparing to test. Okay, well then I better get with it. This is the Lancet device. There's a little hole there. I'm gonna poke it. I should be down. I got it. And you can sit down with your loved one and do this. Have them be sitting down. Oh no. Okay, good. Whew. Because it's a real bummer when... Oh, good. Also, good. Whew. It's 91. I was kind of wondering how I was doing. So, in between 70 and 120 is normal. If it gets below 54, that's when you need to take action. And so, have some graham crackers and something you can tolerate and some fluid with it. And some water. When I say fluid, I mean water. And then 15 minutes later, check it. And I don't know. I don't need to take insulin, and that's a whole other story. So, my goodness. Hand pumps. If I hadn't have been doing those, because I had time where my hand was up. If I hadn't have been doing that, I don't know if I would have got enough. Oh. Well, I got blood still. If I would have got enough blood. So, how to stop the blood? You're going to put the hand up. Now, you just want it above heart level. It doesn't need to go above the head, because that can be strenuous for people. Thanks for watching.